We are live, and it is Christmas. Hopefully the people that are seeing this, Merry Christmas. And I just finished a live on the TikToks and decided to come over here because that live was honestly a bit of a dud. It was okay for a bit, but then it just turned into absolute crap. Honestly, I kind of hate that app, but it gets a lot of interaction. So, and I could have live music playing while I am that you guys can hear on TikTok. That's one of the reasons why I do it. But it's a lot of trolls and shit like that I deal with, and it's kind of annoying. But how's it going, everyone? It was a day of, I didn't actually get to see family today, which is, unfortunate, but I am sick, so I did not want to spread the sickness to my grandmother, who is 94 years old. So there's that. Sad, but that's okay. Hey, not too much, Kevin. Just sitting here, vibing, hanging out. I wanted to make sure that I did a live for Christmas here on YouTube because, we are a family here, right? And also, Kevin, Merry Christmas. How's it going, dude? I can get it through this. I can get it through anything. Get it through this. Get it through this. Yeah, just waiting for people to hop in here and, have fun. You see, that's one thing. Like, I'm jamming out the tunes that you guys can't hear because if you did, it would be, I'd get demonetized if it did, unfortunately, just due to copyright strike. So, I don't want that. Thank you, Kevin. It's one of these things, because I do think about the people here quite often. I love my YouTube community. They're absolutely fantastic. And, whenever I've needed you guys, you're there. Whenever you guys have needed me, I try and be there. And, you know what? This community is, the best community that I have. Because my TikTok community, I do have some good people on TikTok, but not a ton. And, yeah. Okay, why does Brian keep saying mustard? Okay. That's a weird thing to just keep saying, but regardless. What's my username? Katarina's Garage. Through this, so I can get it through anything. Merry Christmas, Kelly. How's it going? Hey, I'd appreciate that, definitely. Their PA Scratcher. Absolutely. If everybody could like the live, that'd be awesome. I do not partake in the ganja. I don't care if other people do, but it's not for me. But yeah. Merry Christmas, everyone. How's it going for y'all? Did Santa treat y'all good? And we're already dealing with trolls tonight. Already. Good song. But yeah, I'm, you know what? I actually did put out that video today on here, of talking about, the perfect 3-car garage, right? And to a certain degree, what I have here outside my house is almost like a perfect 3-car garage, in my opinion. because the T-Bird is your sort of Sunday driver that's very comfortable. You can go on like road trips on and stuff like that during the summertime. Plus, it's got a tow hitch, so you can tow your race car, which is Stitch. That doesn't have a lot of amenities or anything like that, and it's just basically built for racing around. And then I got my '82 Mustang, which is my daily driver. That's very simple and easy to work on, but also is very reliable. So win all the way around that way, right? Oh, the T-Bird is a lovely car. I wish it was actually mine, but it's not. Because that thing would just be so much fun to just tool around in and have that sort of fun with. Because that's the thing, and I've been able to do that, and it's been fantabulous. Oh, fat cat. Scratch, scratch your rickety guts. Scratch, scratch your rickety guts. Yeah, like, the T-Bird is such a lovely car. Seriously. It's so comfortable, it's in fantastic shape, and I love it. Hello, Camzy TTV. How goes it? And Merry Christmas to you. And Merry Christmas to everybody in the chat. There's one near me for sale at $9,000 US. Ooh, that's kind of on the high side for one. Like, I have this one for sale for $8,000 Canadian, right? You're trying to buy it, but you're a truck kind of guy? I mean, I get that, but hey, if you, the one thing that's kind of tricky about selling the T-Bird right now, it is actually being used in a movie production, and as a result, it kind of needs to stay around for a while. Gotta love Cage the Elephant. But yeah, I mean, and who knows? I haven't gotten a lot of activity. I've actually only gotten 2 people that are actually wanting to buy it, but they've been lowballing the hell out of me on it. So I'm like, nah, it's not the right time of year to be selling something like that, anyways. Oh, happy fat cat. Yeah, hey, I'm glad to be, doing good and doing well. It's funny about this car. It's actually got less mileage than that. This thing outside has only got 65,000 original kilometers on it. Which is like 40,000 miles? 35, something like that? It's very low. I know. You'll be at my show. Watching. Waiting. Commiserating. Saying so. I will not go. Turn the lights off. Carry me home. Such a good song. But yeah, it's one of these things though. Like, I wouldn't be upset if the T-Bird doesn't sell, to be honest. To a certain degree, I hope that Mike is just like, you know what? I know you love that thing. You can have it, and that'd be incredible. I know that's gonna happen, but you never know. Oh, that'd be cool. Hey, who doesn't love a first-gen Mustang? Whether it's a coupe, whether it's a, convertible or a fastback, they're all awesome. Ah, okay. Cool. Yeah, I mean, and that's the one thing, because this movie, it's a low-budget mob movie. I actually did share clips of that to my Facebook, but gonna get a second 66 Mustang to drive around. Hey, that'd be awesome, man. I'd love to have a first-gen Mustang to drive around. It'd be fun. Turn the lights off. Carry me home. So I will not go. Turn the lights off. Carry me home. Uh. Wow. Um. Yeah, somebody put like a big long comment on my YouTube video. Actually, I'll have to read that later. Hey, I am doing. I've been good. And that person is gone. You guys can't see that comment, and that's fine. I've thought about starting a Discord. Like, I have my Facebook page, but like I have my Facebook page, I have my Facebook group. I don't know. I just haven't thought about it. But I could do a Discord, and the one fun thing with Discord is like I could end up, as an example, having like voice channels on there, and y'all can like talk to me directly, which would be kind of neat, and do like a sort of thing like that where I'm on there for like an hour or something like that, and yeah. Oh, this thing? Oh, it's screwed. Like this, you can see it shouldn't be moving that much because the nails that are supposed to hold this in are not in place, and I can't push them in either. Like, it's hurting pretty good. But my cat has also, like, destroyed this chair. So you can kind of tell. Oh, the cough. Hey, I mean, my throat's sore. I am sick. And, yeah. It sucks, but it is what it is. You know what? But I'm doing my best here, damn it. Doing my best. Oh, I have used StreamYard before, to be honest. But I haven't used it to have guests. I've used StreamYard in the past to do live streams where you can see my face and then see what I'm playing on like my PS2 or something like that. Awesome random find here? Well, hey! Appreciate you being here, Gavin. Thank you very, very much. And Merry Christmas to you as well from Windsor, Ontario. Nice. Sundry, Alberta here. Hey, Jonathan. Not much, just hanging out on Christmas. How about y'all? What's going on with everybody else in here? Do I have Xbox? No, I do not. I'm on PlayStation. And even then, I don't have a PS5. So. Got Ohio in the chat. Nice. Oh, happy boy. Also, I got a kitty. He's purring and happy. You might be able to hear him. Hey, I've played Forza in the past, honestly. Like, it's fun and everything, but yeah, I've always been a PlayStation gal. I'm not a big fan of the Xbox controllers. So. Ugh. This Gen Z speak drives me nuts because I have no idea what the hell's going on. Now I know how, like, Gen Xers and friggin' baby boomers felt when, us millennials were talking about Charlie the Unicorn and shit like that. Oh, it's fun. I have all of them except for 7 and 8. Oh, nice. That'll be fun. I mean, it's an awful thing to experience that way. That is... I mean, reporting the vehicle stolen, I would have talked to her before doing that. kicking her out, I can understand that. But yeah, I mean that's on her because she cheated. Sorry to hear that, man. Like that just sounds awful. I don't understand why people can't just be loyal to their person. Okay, see, okay, that makes more sense then. Yeah, with context, yeah, fuck. I'm sorry to hear that, man. That's rough. Mm. That's shitty for you as well because like a day before Christmas, you kind of have to do that. Like that's awful. Hey, Merry Christmas, Ryan. How goes it? Did Santa treat you well? Pretty much, Ryan. You pretty much did. It's all good, dude. Right now, when you're gone, pieces of my heart are missing you when you're gone. Yeah, I can't sing very well right now. I shouldn't even try. My throat's hurting too much for that shit. I should get myself like some halls or something. Eh. Sadness. Hey, let's go. Nice. No, that's awesome. Hey, as long as you like it, that is awesome possum. But what it was for you to know. See, here's the thing, like, I didn't see family today because I've been sick, which sucks, but it is what it is. And a few other things which are very nice gifts. Nice. I mean, all I've gotten for gifts is money, which I'm okay with so far, but that's most years, to be honest. I usually don't get much for Christmas. And that's fine. I don't ask for much. And this year I didn't ask for anything. Like, I could have asked for, like, an impact from my dad or something. Just, like a cordless one. And even if it's, like, used, I don't care. But didn't end up doing that. Instead, he sent me an e-transfer yesterday of $100 and said Merry Christmas. So that was alright. And then my grandma gave me $50. So there you go, $150. Woo! But, hey, I mean, I like to give gifts when I can, and I love receiving gifts all year round. It's nice, but I never really asked for much either growing up. Like, I got everything I pretty much wanted growing up for the most part, but it wasn't. But we never asked for like a ton. Like, hell, even my PS4, which I got for graduating high school, but then also like I told my because my mom and my dad, that was a gift from them for like graduating high school, but then I said at the same time, I was like, hey, you could also lump that in with my birthday. I'm okay with that because that is an awesome sort of thing, right? And it's kind of expensive, so. Oh, I don't expect to get anything from anybody either, right? I one of those things, and for me, like, I give my love and support to most people. Does that count? Enemy motion, work a base, throw your enemy. Go west, such a way take. Play by a user, it'll be powerless. Bigfoot is not behind me. So, try again? No. Filming is currently on pause for the movie. And that is because of the weather. So, we were supposed to film another scene a couple weeks ago, But like what was shown to me was an extremely icy inclined plane, which that T-bird's not making it up or down that properly. That's just way too sketchy. So, as a result, you know, we ended up postponing it till the spring. What, gaming am I playing? I'm not gaming at all. Okay, so the one that I showed, his name is Saber, and like he is 26 years old, and he's a lovely cat. You know, do love him a lot. The one that destroyed this chair is Rascal. He is 16, and he's a brown tabby. Hey, and here's the thing: I actually test fitted tire chains on the T-Bird, so there's that. I was kind of committed to it, but then when they showed me the picture of this driveway, I went, "There's no way in hell it's going to make it up that." So I just ended up saying, "Sorry, guys, we're gonna have to figure something out with this." And then the other idea was this very icy and still inclined plane of an alley, which, again, it's not making it through that. I don't even care with tire chains. I don't want to chance it. Even at that point. Just got home from work, volunteered to work, so people with kids can have Christmas off. I see I have a bad lag on the stream. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, it's awesome that you did that, though. Like, that is incredible kindness, honestly. But as for, like, you know, lag, I might be able to fix that. Hang on. Let me know. There we go. Is this any better for the lag and stuff like that? Because, admittedly, my, you know, my cat's brain. My Wi-Fi sucks here, so I'm on data now. They can always use drone shots for that? No, they can't. For one, they don't have a drone, and two, like I said, this is very low budget. Low budget. Two, you know, it needs to be at a certain property with a garage. Like, it needs to be in a garage filmed. And that's the problem, right? So, that's what we're dealing with. So the garage needs to be big enough to actually have the sound equipment and shit like that in. But then also, you know, be able to fit the T-Bird in. Which is not the easiest thing to do. And, yeah. It also needs the right aesthetic, because bear in mind, this is set in the late 70s. I know, Saber's not 25, he's 26, but yes, he is a very old boy. I've had him since I was 4, but he was 2 at that point. Don't abuse my data unless it's free. It's fine, I've got a ton of data. It's fine. I use it all the time. Hell, I'll use data straight up to just upload YouTube videos, too. Like, case in point, that's what I did today. If I used Wi-Fi to upload that video, it would have took me, like, 6 hours. Versus only about an hour and a half with data. For old audio stock equipment and vinyl record players? I mean, it's one of these things. I know, like, they're doing everything that they can to keep this set in the 70s. But, yeah. We'll see, though. Because, like, the first scene, because you probably saw that on Facebook, I'm assuming, of the scene. So that was actually at Eamon's garage, or, yeah, Eamon's gas station in High River, right where we filmed that. But, you know, and what's amazing, and I I didn't know how like making a movie was for production and stuff like that. Um, that scene, which was only about 3 minutes long, uh, took us the entire night to film. Wild to me that it could take that long, but it did. And we would have got a second scene in, like a death scene, with somebody actually in the trunk of the T-Bird, but didn't happen because just kind of ran out of time that night. Also, cleaning of old stripper walls wasn't too fun. Oh shit! I mean, hey, I know of bars like that. I have seen. I've been in bars that look like that. Blame me. Um, Pulse and Lethbridge was one of those. Spent a lot of money in that bar. Say I'm alive. Action scene up a staircase. Fair. Say I. Like Jimmy Hoffa. No. Um. Have I ever been there? It's been a long time since I've actually like stopped in there. I've driven through Drumheller, but not stopped there since I was like really, really young. Gotta love those time constraints that nobody's told about. Isn't that fun? Oh, sleeping in the vision that has landed in my brain still remain, and in the sound of silence. I know what the whole thing with Jimmy Hoffa. I know, it's just, it made no sense with that. Yeah, like I said, the Royal Tyrrell Museum, I haven't been there since I was like 3 or 4. Like, it's been a long time. But, you know, one of these days I might. But hey, still something that I haven't been to that I want to get to at some point. It's about an hour west of here. Have any of you heard of the Torrington Gopher Museum? Because the Torrington Gopher Museum is one of the most amazing things on the planet. Like, you can look up pictures of it, and basically, they have gophers that are set up in like nativity scenes. They have like clothes on and stuff like that, and they're acting out scenes. It is the most hilarious thing. Like, they're all just like stuffed, right? It's great. Oh yeah, like here's the thing. Out here in Alberta, if you're in the right places without that much light pollution, the northern lights are amazing to see that way. Like out here in Sundre, we have almost no light pollution. So when we had the northern lights, like I don't know if you guys see my pictures of when I took pictures of the northern lights with my car. It looked amazing. You get to go on a tour west of Drumheller through abandoned coal mines, which are haunted. I mean, that'd be kind of fun, actually. That'd be cool. Merry Christmas there, Kenneth. Nice to see you. There are rumors galore about where Hoff is. I mean, of course. You're in the area where that was a thing, so it makes sense. Um, Gotta take you to the Tyrell to hang out. I mean, hey, it'd be fun. That would absolutely be fun, Ryan. Guys, yeah, hey, I mean, that's the thing. Like I said, Torrington, which is in the middle of nowhere, like, there's a gopher museum there, and it's freaking fantastic. I've never actually been. I've wanted to, but I've never actually been. Like, this summer, I am totally taking my dad to the Torrington Gopher Museum, because none of us have actually been there, and we've talked about it for years to go. Oh, silence. Hey, finally somebody said something about it. Yeah, I did this last night. Sorry. Cancer bats. Just rocking out to it. Are the Redenson or melted down in Ford Foundry are they leading to? Hey, who knows? Right? Nobody knows where he is exactly, but somebody will find him eventually. But here's the thing, actually, this hair is supposed to be brighter than this, but for some reason, using this hair dye, it went dark for some reason. I don't know why, but I'm okay with it. Like, here's the point. You can see what the color what it's supposed to be. Like, you can see the pink in here. It's supposed to be that bright, but it's not. So, eh. Is the Mustang 2 really that hated? Yeah, actually. So, a lot of people hated the Mustang 2 because here's the thing. The Mustang 2, when it first came out, for one, in 74, there was no V8 option. So people really despised the Mustang 2 for that. But then also, people hated the look of it. They thought it was a complete piece of crap vehicle because it was based on the Pinto. When in reality, the Mustang 2 was a much better car than a first-gen Mustang. Because you have this thing called rack and pinion steering. You also had, much more safety features on it. And it's a much lighter vehicle than a first-gen Mustang too. Like, not even 200 at the best. The most power that any of them ever made was 140 horsepower. Yeah, lots of them with 302s, not in 74. 1974 was the only year where a V8 was not available in the Mustang. 1974, there was only two engine options. You had the 2.3 four-banger, or you had the 2.8 V6. Like a champagne, like a champagne, like a champagne, like a champagne, like a champ. Yeah, here's the thing. And they never put a four-barrel on any of the Mustang 2s for the 302s. It was two-barrel only. None of them had, like, it was all, like, emissions and low compression and just awful, to be honest. For V8s, right? Mexico did, and I actually know that because of Mexico doing that, Ford realized that they could actually put a 302 in it, so then they did. Because they originally thought that wasn't going to fit. Oh, that's because your old Ford truck has this thing called torque. Ford 306s have torque. But the 302 didn't have torque. Like, even torque-wise, was still under 200 foot-pounds. Like a chomp, like a chomp. And off for the nookie. So they can get that cookie. Stick it up in her hand. See, now, this is the interesting part. Like, I own early 80s cars, right? And they don't have a lot of power. But they're still fun, though, right? It takes a Mexican to teach an American. That's funny. I love that. Yeah, and I mean, it's one of these things. Like, and I love my little inline sixes, of course, but like they're in very lightweight chassis, and like, and the 302 actually moved a Mustang II pretty decent, you know. They would do like a 17-second quarter mile or so, which for the time was all right. Like, there wasn't really many cars that were beating that in the 70s, to be honest. Um, and yeah, but people just hated the styling and they hated that it was based off the Pinto. So, because they all thought that, oh, that's just a piece of crap because it's based on the Pinto. And the Pinto was not a great vehicle, to be honest. Um, you know, and the 2.8 V6 was not a good engine. The only good engines was the 2.3 or the 302 in those. Of course, I'm not saying that you're not saying that early 80s cars can't be fun. Because I've proven that you can have fun in any car. Like, and if you guys watch to the end of that video that I posted today, you will have seen me even sliding around in the T-Bird. You know? Because, like, unfortunately, after reviewing the footage afterwards, I kind of realized that I messed up and the camera angle was wrong. I should have reviewed that footage before I left because I would have actually reshot that. But, oh well. It is what it is. But yeah, like I was doing a little bit of donuts in the T-Bird. And that's the only one that you can see because like the 82 was not really sliding at all. And then Stitch, you could see almost none of my slides. It was hilarious. So it's like, okay, well, that's at the end of the video, and yeah. At least the T-Bird looked good though doing that, and that was the last video to slide, like the last ones to slide. Oh yeah, well, like, and it's funny because like with the T-Bird, like I was getting the best slides of that, but it's because like that was sheer ice it was on, and that thing has all season tires. Like they're just cheapy, you know, tires from Canadian Tire, right? They're Motor Masters. I have thought about doing a spoof of Doug DeMiro for a video. I've thought about it. Who knows? Maybe April Fools I'll do one like that. You know, and just totally make fun of like Doug DeMiro that way. I've thought about it. We'll see. We'll see. Because admittedly, I've never done a proper April Fool's video. Not yet. See, here's the thing. Like, I actually kind of like Doug DeMiro overall. Like, I don't watch a lot of his videos, but I do watch his stuff. Like this, like his cars and bids videos. When like if it's them talking about a car or something like that, I like watching those with the little podcast thing. But that's about it. And enjoyed racing. Oh yeah, the 306 is like one of the best motors ever made. Like it just is. You got timing gears. You actually have decent power, and like the weird thing is, with the 306, you know, you do have like there are almost like 3 different variants of the 360 you can get in within the same year, but yet there was no options for it or anything like that. Like the 306, you either got them as a very economical but god awful slow, or you could get them as something that's actually pretty quick but gets really bad gas mileage. There is nothing in between. It is weird. The only thing I can think of is in the factory, they may have timed it wrong with the, you know, the cam timing and stuff like that. And maybe that's why that some of them are like that. Daddy Doug is a different breed? Absolutely, it is. See now, I mean, my little 200 inline six never doesn't start. Yeah, Mr. Regular is wild. I do follow him. I don't watch very many of his videos anymore, but I used to watch every single one. I loved him back then, but I don't know. Now it's just eh. Yeah, I guess you must have, because yeah, like I said, it's kind of weird. Like my dad's truck, I actually think that one was one of the more hopped up ones because it seemed like it ripped pretty good for what it was. Oh yeah, he can. Like it depends on what he's doing. But you know, it's one of these things. Like I got kind of tired of some of that stuff. Oh yeah, like well, also not only when I found out like he was gay, it made a lot more sense. But then also him being a furry makes a lot more sense with the rest of his humor too. Because most people don't realize he's a furry, but follow him on TikTok, you'll see that. But Kelly, here's the thing though. The timing gears themselves, though, you can't like retime the gears though on the fly. You can do that via like the vacuum advance and stuff like that in a distributor, sure. But and I think that's what like when you see those, right, that way. Oh, I'm not a furry either, but I know furries and it makes sense. You know, like I've met a few, and yeah, like and they're not. Here's the thing: like furries don't bother me at all. You know, as long as they're not being weird about it, that's all I care about. Which that's gonna turn off like a lot of my conservative people. Like they're gonna watch like to this point and immediately just like, no, I'm unsubscribing to this girl. You support furries, ew. See, I never watched the video on that. Never did. Oh yeah, it took a while, but he did. And it's great. Like I'm happy for him. You know, but like the one thing that I do like though with his channel, it's not so much his car reviews. Have you seen the super hyper detailed documentary videos that Roman does on that channel? It is amazing. Like how much I actually learned on uh Tucker through his video was incredible. Because while the movie does a pretty good job, they do leave out a lot of key points with it. Yeah, and like and that's one thing. Like I don't like Roman's car reviews at all. I'm just not a fan of what he does there. But his documentaries are amazing. Yeah. But like I said, the documentaries and like they're long. Like the one on Tucker, it's almost like a 3 hour video. But it's so worth the watch. It really is. And it can be a little hard to watch it because it is a little dry, but so worth it. There's a few of them that I watched on there actually. Like they did the whole thing of the rise and fall of AMC, and some of the stuff there that I didn't realize myself either. Like, the fact that AMC actually had a deal with Chevrolet to do the to actually use rotaries that Chevrolet was going to build, but then Chevy pulled the plug and AMC lost millions of dollars because of that. They never got their money back from Chevrolet from that. So it's one of those missed opportunity things from them, and you just see how many things just went completely wrong for them that was not really their fault. It's pretty sad. And that's why, and people don't realize, of when it comes to the Vega and the Monza, the reason why their engine bays are so wide was because they wanted to put a rotary in it. But they didn't end up doing that. So then they just ended up putting, V6s and V8s in them. Welcome to the Search Show. That's another fucking show. They're bringing back a rotary-powered sports car, yes. But it's probably going to be a hybrid, is my guess. But it's not an RX-7. I believe it's going to carry on the lineage and be an RX-9. I believe. But we shall see. Admittedly, Mazda does build a rotary, and it's currently in a vehicle right now. But it's in a hybrid powertrain to charge the batteries in an SUV. So sad. So sad. Which, admittedly, that's a poor use of a rotary. Such a poor use of it. I don't know either. I believe that's the RX-90, I think it's called. That it does have that rotary, but in the opposite way in a hybrid. No. Just no. Am I the only one? Tonight. Am I the only one? In the skies. Am I the only one? Dean, that's like most engines, to be fair. That's not just rotaries. But the one benefit to a rotary, though, is that when it locks up, it's very easy to unfreeze it because, guess what? It's a two-stroke. So because it doesn't have valves that get stuck or anything like that, it's not the hardest thing to get unfrozen. When it comes to a traditional piston engine, they're actually much harder to get unfrozen. But then the only unfortunate part is those apex seals are long gone, and it's gonna not run hardly at all. So that's the fun part about them. I'm the only one. Yeah. Oh, it's true, but the one thing is that you can just do with them, because there's not that much surface area that actually gets frozen up like that comparatively to a piston engine, is that just put Marble Mystery Oil down the spark plugs tubes and let it sit for a couple days, and they usually free up, actually. I mean, you can fill the entire thing up with oil like that. Yeah, with a rotary. Nobody ever does, though. Because nobody expects their rotary to sit. So I love this song, honestly. Cause this is Against Me, and it's actually like called Transgender Dysphoria. I can't remember the next two words of that, but it's great. Yeah, it's not Metallica. It's Against Me. Yeah, there you go. Transgender Dysphoria Blues. It's actually a good song. I like it, and it's a good. It's also a very good message in the song too, for people that are transgender. With you, with you. There you go. Did you enjoy dancing there, Saber? Probably not. Well, see, and something that I've been doing for the past. Honestly, I've watched it over the past about 2 weeks. Um, um, is I've actually been rewatching Initial D, because oddly enough, the first 4 seasons of it, the English dub is on YouTube, but then season 5 and season 6 are not there. But still, hey, that'd be awesome. I mean, like I said, I do want you to get that thing up and going, and so, I want to, because not only do I want you to be driving it, but I want to drive it too. Well, hey, if let's see, if you have to give it back, just tell them there's a girl that would trade an 82 Mustang with a straight 6 straight across for your RX-7. No payments, just that, and then I get the RX-7. That'd be fun. It's right on my money, so delicious. But the other time is so addictive. That you know that I can make you feel alright. Now it's really funny though, because my hair is like pinkish purple right now. Then my hairbrush, it's all like kind of pink in there. It's fun. So whatever, and you can do so much better. I think we should get together now. Hi, you, I don't mention girlfriend. Think you need anyone. And did the live like crash or something? Because everybody just stopped talking all of a sudden. There we go. Wait, is there that much of a delay? Like, is there seriously that big of a delay? Because, oh my god, that's a huge delay. Like, okay, right now, it is, what time is it? Hang on. Let me grab my phone. Where's my phone? There it is. Okay, it is 11 o'clock. Ryan, when do you hear this comment? What time is it when you hear this comment? At 11 o'clock. Either that or Ryan's not at live. Okay, Ryan is behind. Somebody tell him that he needs to bump his thing to live. Because, yeah, that makes sense. I was like, why isn't he replying to that funny thing that I said? But that makes sense now, because, like, he's like 5 minutes behind. Either slow Wi-Fi or he accidentally rewound and didn't realize. But, yeah. Can I... I'm not sure how I can actually type in the chat. Actually, can I? Let's see. I do have this phone here. Let's go to YouTube. There's YouTube. Let's see. I'm going to, God, he is so far behind. That is brutal. Now, I can't see my own live on my phone. That is sad. That is sad. I should be able to. Oh, no, yes, I can. Okay. There we go. All right. Now I can type to Ryan. Ryan, you're way behind. Restart your stream. There we go. I just had to send him that because, yeah, that is a brutal delay on his part. Holy crap. Get yourself the pain. You're not a time traveler. No, you're in the past, bro. You're just lagging. Like, if lag it was real life, this is what it would look like. To be yourself is all that you can do. No, I am not lagging. Is that your stream is so far behind, dude. Like, go look at where the bar is for the stream and put it to live. Because I promise you, you're like 5 minutes behind, man. My day has been good there. Jordan, how's yours? Merry Christmas to you. There we go. Try to communicate with somebody that way. Nope, you're apparently live. Well, then reset it. Reset it, dude. Just X out, come back in. Ah, this is painful. Do I play any games? I mean, at times I do. Admittedly, I'm more of a single player gamer, but you know, I have my fun that way. Like, am I currently doing a playthrough of any game? Not really. Like, I started a playthrough actually of Jack 2 the other day, but you know, then I stopped doing it. I should get back. I should continue on that playthrough actually, because that's such a good game. Underrated. I can see the duck. Yes. Rotary Wi-Fi. Hey, that's a good one. Like, I'm the one with potato, with potato. Like, how far? Oh, this is actually a little behind. There we go. Let's see. So if I do this, how long does that take? You literally... Yeah, you're not being gaslit, Ryan. I promise you. You were replying to stuff so late. Like, that's what we're trying to tell you. Of just to reset the live. It's not hard for you to do, man. And now this live has gone off the rails completely. Yay! You're in the past. Okay. Um, you did reset the live? Okay, good. Okay, so you're much closer now. Because, okay, as I'm saying this, it's 11:07. Let me know when you actually hear this. And I am from Alberta, Canada. Do I have any pronouns? I am a female. Okay, so it's like a 30-second delay. Okay, it's not bad. That's not bad. It was much worse earlier. The drive is only you now. The ball's on me. And your pronouns are old and tired? I feel that. Except I'm not old, but I'm tired all the time. So, what if I went to your lawn? Like, and if I just put like 1 foot on your lawn, what would you do? Oh, hang on. You know what? I've got one. Hang on. If people get this, you are awesome. Let's see. There we go. If you know that reference, we can be friends. Oh, Ryan. Here's the thing with those. There is an ad for one of those, sexy chat things like Quest, or I can't remember which one it is. It's green in the logo, but there is an ad, and it has been on TV for years. It's been on TV for like a decade, and yet they have spelt Saskatoon wrong. It's a Saskatoon. I am not kidding. I swear to God, it's been on TV for 10 years like that, and they have never found it. They have never fixed it. What? Ryan, you don't know that reference? Oh. Please tell me please tell me one of you know that reference that I made. Please? Please? Nobody's replying to that, and I'm sad. Because that is one of the... No, it's not a religious thing. You've heard the reference, but you have no clue where it's from? It's from A Knight's Tale. Come on. It's one of the main sort of like lines in the movie. It's only said twice in the movie, but no, A Knight's Tale with Heath Ledger. One of the greatest movies of all fucking time. One of the greatest soundtracks of all time in a movie too. Like, you've never seen A Knight's Tale, bro? Go fucking watch that movie. What are you doing with your life? Seriously, it is such an amazing movie. He lives in Alberta. He should know that. You haven't seen A Knight's Tale either? Oh my god, what's going on with my chat? No, you guys are trolling. You have to be trolling me. Seriously? It's like a cult classic movie. It came out in like 2001, I think. Like, I can just about scene for scene reference that entire movie. Pretty close to it. Oh, I can't believe this. You haven't seen... I can't believe this. How have almost none of you have seen this? That's insane. It's such a good movie. Like, it's amazing. Hey, I grew up falling asleep to A Knight's Tale just about every night for like 2 years when I was young. Plus, like, you have Heath Ledger, you have Keira Knightley in it. Like, it's such an amazing movie. I don't hope to die. I swear to God. So, okay. This is what I'm gonna have to do, I guess. I'm gonna have to set up my PC properly for this. I do have a webcam for it, so I could do this. We're gonna have to set up... Like, I'm gonna have to set up a Discord, and we're gonna have to do, like, a watch-along with my channel, I guess, on Discord. Because, Jesus... I can't believe this. I feel betrayed by my chat now. Like, the fact that you guys haven't seen it is wild to me. You don't believe in Discord? You're gonna fucking download it, okay? You're gonna download it on my behalf. Okay? And we're gonna watch it. Sounds good. I will figure something out with that. I will. Because that would be fun, admittedly. Okay, at least you've seen Green Mile. That's good. That's a fantastic movie, too. Pulp Fiction is... I have seen Pulp Fiction, but it's not really, like, one of those, like, hot take. Pulp Fiction is not, like, an absolutely amazing movie, in my opinion. Ah, Roadhouse. Good old B movie. It's a good movie, but... Ryan, what rock have you been living under? Dude, like... Or, like, what bridge have you been living under as a troll? Like, what? How? How have you not seen these movies? Bro. Like, you remind me of a bartender that, I worked with. When he didn't hear of any music whatsoever. I mean, that's valid. I actually do like the new Star Wars, but that's a valid take. Yeah, I swear to God, Ryan, we will get you to watch these movies. Wait, what? I don't know what you mean by that, Dean. I've never seen the sequels to Roadhouse. I don't think they're worth watching. Just like I haven't seen the sequels to Smokey and the Bandit. I've never seen any of the sequels. I have not seen Phantasm, actually. I know the car, but that's it. Oh, dude, like, Smokey and the Bandit is such an amazing movie because, like, here's the thing with Smokey and the Bandit. Did you know that movie had zero script? Like, the entire script was kind of just made up on the spot by Burt Reynolds. It's amazing. It's not Metallica, nor is it Megadeth. This is Five Finger Death Punch. Actually, wait, no, this is not Five Finger Death Punch. Hang on. What am I talking about? That was Slipknot. Yeah, that was Slipknot. My bad. There were 4 sequels? Oh my god. Seen 3 of the top 10 cult films according to IMDb. I mean, I've seen a lot of movies. There's still quite a few movies that I haven't seen yet. But that's only a matter of time. Like, let's say. Uh. Let's see. Okay. So you're saying of the top 10, for greatest ones, let's see. Haven't seen it. I've seen that. I've seen that. I've seen that. I've seen that. Have not seen it. Have not seen it. Have seen it. Have not seen it. Have not seen it. So I have seen of the top 10 on that list. I've seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the top 10. Wait, you have only just seen Christine a few weeks ago? Oh, my Lanta. Christine is such an amazing. How did you never watch Christine until now? That's amazing. Like, I first watched Christine when I was like 13. Oh, Monty Python and the Holy Grail. I mean, there's some epic lines in that movie. Can I quote it word for word? No. Like, A Knight's Tale I could, and the original Triple X I can almost do it. Almost. uh but I mean, like, did you never have TV growing up with AMC and watch it during the month of October? Because Christine is on a freaking marathon on AMC for like majority of my childhood, so that's why I saw it a bunch. No? Oh, you missed it out, man. God, miss it out. Like, I I don't understand how somebody could be like this, and not have seen a thing. Hey, of course. Well, it's kind of like, so there's this bartender. His name is Alex, and I used to work with him. He didn't know music at all. Like, as an example, in the bar, Linkin Park was playing, and he had no idea who Linkin Park was, and he even thought that that Pitbull was bigger than Linkin Park. I'm like, seriously? Like, no, not even close. um, Not only that, but he thought Green Day was Michael Jackson. Um, and yeah, there was a lot of like questionable by him. I'm like, how the hell are you even a bartender? Like, wild to me. Good guy though, but man, uncultured as hell when it came to music. I mean, growing up, when I was in, you know, like when I was in junior high, there was a girl. Her name was Darcy, and or was it Darcy or Darby? I think it was Darcy. She had never heard of the Rolling Stones. I'm like, what? How have you not heard of the Rolling Stones? Like, that is insane to me. But, I guess that's the thing. I mean, here's the thing. We can have I'd have to I'd have to set up the music Discord because I don't know how to set up I know how to set up a Discord channel and I know how to set up channels, but I don't know how to set up the bots to play certain stuff because I know that you can set up bots to actually play music constantly in the Discord. It's kind of neat, but I don't know how to do that. I'd have to look into it. But I could. I mean, hell, right now I'm listening to Disturb. That the meaning of life is not enough. You're not let the basic wanna do. God, you, God, to get psycho. Wanna hear you scream to tell you, fuck you, until you finish the show. It's not enough. And this thing and more. You want twisted lit the fucker, and then I wanna get psycho with me. Oh, I mean, could. I need to. I mean, oddly enough, actually, if I was in that chat, I could actually set up my webcam to do that because it does have a mic built in. And then just play music through Spotify or something. I could. What do I think of their version of Sound of Silence? I love it. So their rendition of Sound of Silence is absolutely incredible because the original version is good, but Simon Garfunkel doesn't get the emotion that song deserves out of it, and that's what Disturbed did. They took that song and David Draymond put his heart and soul into making sure it had such emotion. It'd be incredible. But then the only downside, though, to that Discord thing is I'd have to be in the Discord for that to work. But I could. See, here's the thing. I like a lot of remakes of songs. I honestly, Disturbed actually has done a few covers that I really, really like. Although I hate they did a rendition of a U2 song. It was absolutely horrific. It actually doesn't sound that bad, but the problem is he's not Bono, right? So it just doesn't sound right. But he did a rendition, or they did a rendition of "Living After Midnight" that sounds pretty good too. It just is great. Duel was great. See, I don't know that movie to be honest. I don't think I've ever seen it. It's more kind of post-apocalyptic. Well, yeah, I mean, even their rendition as well of Land of Confusion is incredible too. I love that. And plus, if you've seen the music video for it, it's fantastic. It matches the vibe of the song so well. I absolutely love Disturbed. Disturbed is my favorite band. I have seen Disturbed actually twice in concert. Reasons no. Oh, there is some of that AI stuff that I'm not a big fan of. Like, it can be kind of fun to, do these songs. It's like parodies and shit like that with AI, but then, like, when they're bringing, like, hey, Chris Cornell and, they're bringing up, like, Michael Jackson and they're bringing up all these different guys that, like, we should just let them rest. And I don't know why we're getting that, right? Oh, nice. You saw them too? That's awesome. And yeah, I will look into Discord. Like, I will make a Discord, and then I'll have to figure out the sub channels and everything. Like, what I'm gonna do actually is that. So, I'm gonna put a community post here on YouTube, and I'm going to ask for people to post what channels do they want, right? And then I will look into making that happen in the Discord. Because I understand that the Discord might not get like super big, and that's okay. Because admittedly, a lot of the people that are on Discord, like, they are, or sorry, the people who are going to, be on Discord is going to be a lot more of the younger generation. Um, yes, there is that. I forgot you could do the commands that way. That's right. On Discord. It's been a minute since I've done anything on Discord, but I'll figure something out for sure. But unfortunately, boys and girls, or maybe it's just boys in here. I don't know if there's any other girls other than myself. But my phone is starting to die, and I do need to end the live because of that. So I sorry. Um, but I promise I will be back with another live soon. I will not deprive you guys for too long because these lives are so much better than TikTok lives. They just are. Even though I do more TikTok lives, but it's because I get more interaction. But then it's a lot of trolls and it's kind of awful. So, oh, like, I mean, I could stick around for a little bit. Actually, I'm at 12%. I could stick around for a little longer. See, now, if you guys were able to get the song that I'm listening to from this, I'd be surprised. Yeah, because I thought my phone was a little lower than that, but it's at 12%, so it's okay. I can stick around for a little bit longer. Hey, from Brooks! I appreciate you being a fan there, Bojangles. Thank you. Much love, and Merry Christmas to you. If you do, is it down me to hate you? What would you do if I thought lie? What would you say? Hate you. It's not. It's much newer than that. It's still about 20 years old, though. And admittedly, it's a mix between rap and rock, but it's not Linkin Park, I'll tell you that. Well, get on it, sir. The lamest, most pathetic songs you know. Ouch. I mean, come on. It's, what would you do if you told me to hate you? What would you do if I was on the line? What would you say if I told me to hate you? Nothing better than I can't sing the song very well, but I like the song honestly a lot. Um, And admittedly, most people don't think I listen to this kind of music, but I do every now and then. Because, like I said, it's rap mixed with rock. And it's not Linkin Park, though. If you guys could guess the band, I'd be surprised. Anything by Bryan Adams? Accurate. That's good. What if you do? If I told you I hate you, what would you do if I drive on the line? What would you say if I told you to hate you? One. I sleep tight, don't let the bad bite come around. I cannot sing the song worth for shit. But, I forget the name of the song, though. I know who sings it, though. Yeah, so this is Dead by Hollywood Undead. Such a good song. Like, and I love Hollywood Undead, honestly. Nice. And I got Limp Bizkit going. Go over listen to Tracker Chicken anyone? I mean, hey, do it. Why not? Shudder? What? You don't like Limp Bizkit? Come on. Oh no, here's the thing. Like, the cars that I'm into and stuff like that, yeah, it doesn't match my music taste at all. Not even close. Because it's all over the place. Like, here's the thing. I'm also a big fan of, like, Avril Lavigne, too. So, admittedly, when I had the convertible Mustang, that made more sense with Avril Lavigne. But, no, not you. Everything you do. That's funny. With that. Yeah, hey, I love Avril, and I have seen Avril Lavigne, you know, once. That was this, like, back in September. Lovely concert. Talk shit about me. So go ahead and talk shit. Generation. See, that should have given away what I was listening to. Yeah. Talk about me. My generation. Talk about. Talk about me. And my generation. Yeah, hey, it was fantabulous. You know, I cried. I actually cried. Hey, well, I am glad that you came out here, because, like, here's the thing, like, I'm an automotive channel, but the live streams can go all over the place. It can go to music, it can go to wherever, right? But yeah, like, if you're an automotive person, you know, you hopefully will like my videos, and my videos are refreshing because I do very minimal editing. If there's a mistake, I typically keep it in the video. I don't reshoot. Very rarely do I reshoot. So there's that. Nice. Hey, who knows? Maybe with the Discord channel, you know, if we have a music channel, maybe we can have a sub-channel of karaoke. You know, we can, like, take turns singing songs and shit like that. That'd be fun. In my generation. Such a good song. Just don't ask you to watch anime. But what if I wanted you to watch Initial D? The falsetto? No. What happened to TikTok? What do you mean? What happened to TikTok? I ended it live because it was dead. So then I came over here to YouTube. I could mean fake. I could be stupid. You know I could be just like you. Thought you were sitting beside me. You were only in my way. You're wrong to think that I'll be just like you. You thought you were there to guide me. You were only in my way. You're wrong to think that I'll be just like you. You thought you were there to guide me. You were only in my way. You're wrong to think that I'll be just like you. I mean, maybe. But, okay, now I actually have to end the live because now my phone's at 5%, and it's only a matter of time before it's just like dead. So, thank you all for making this an absolutely fun live. Honestly, I needed this because it was just fantastic. You know, good vibes and everything. That's what I love about this channel and about my community here. Merry Christmas, everyone, and I promise I'll be live again soon. So yeah, take care, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.